So I'm filming this in the morning after the camp. I didn't really get much time to film during the pack up because the weather was so horrific. I didn't realise how bad it was while I was inside the tent, being protected from it. But walking around the tarn, I was being blown off my feet in the wind. It was horrific. And to give you an indication as to how bad the weather was, I'm driving my wife's car, which is bright red. It hasn't been washed in weeks. It's filthy, absolutely filthy on the outside. I've been using it, doing a lot of mileage. I've come back to the car and it looks like it has been valeted because the wind and the rain has battered it so much it has taken all of the dirt off, including the wheels, the brake dust, everything. It is spotless. Got a free car clean. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Look at this, sunglasses in Wales. People keep coming up to me and asking what they are. So I popped over to a local tourist attraction while I'm here in Wales. A little place called the Devil's Bridge. Apparently I used to take some poor young woman who they'd accused of being a witch and push her off the bridge. And the theory was, if she was a witch, she'd fly away. And if she wasn't, she'd plunge to her death on the M4. I'm assuming no one's in that. You wouldn't want to be in there when it goes over, would you? So it never goes fully to plan, does it? Halfway through my hike, not a massive one, realised I've left my down jacket in the car. So just gone back, use the facilities, starting again. So today I'm heading up to Llyn Y Fan Fach. Apologies for any mispronunciation there. It's not a massive walk, but I'm going to try and pitch up by a tarn up there, which looks nice. Site was pointed out to me by Nicholas Romans from Valley Camper. So shout out to you, cheers for that. Wanted somewhere relatively near to where my last appointment was, with water. So yeah, he's got a great channel. Got some really good videos. I'll put a link in the description below for him. I know I've done it before, but if you haven't seen him, pop over and say hello. Tell him I sent you. And if you're feeling generous, give him a thumb and a thumbs up. Give him a sub and a thumbs up. So I'm back out on the 3FUL Taiji 2 tonight. Expected winds are around 30 to 35. Gusts of 48 it says. I'm not sure that's 100% right. Clouds are moving pretty quick up the top though, so we shall see. And annoyingly, it's forecast rain in the morning, so be a test of how waterproof it is. It'll be waterproof. It'll just mean I've got to pack away a wet tent, which is always annoying. But it's nice to be out again. I know I'm out quite regular, but in a different part of the country. Not been here before, been to the Brecon Beacons before, but not this spot, so looking forward to it. So any of you who follow me on Facebook or Instagram may have seen that been a recent family purchase of a camper van. I've had quite a few people suggest that I do some camper vanning videos. I've been thinking about it, and I wouldn't want to dilute my channel of wild camping with camper van videos. So I'm thinking whether or not I should set up a different channel, start from scratch, about camper vanning. NoviceWildCamper. I work full time. I do get to get out generally once a week to places to camp, which means I have to forego a wild camp to do a camper van camp, because I could take the camper van instead. And yes, I could go camper vanning every weekend, but it's a family thing, and I don't want to waste my time doing videos, vlogs while I'm with my family. That's family time, and that's what's special, and that's what we bought it for. So yeah, it's whether or not I start another channel and can fit in the odd trip or two here or there. Thoughts? Stick them in the comments below. Tell me what you think. I actually contacted, I was looking up hints and tips on camper vanning, as I'm a novice wild camper vanner, and come across a channel, Scottish couple. It's called Our Brune Van, I think it is. I'll put it in the screen if it's wrong. No doubt with a Scottish accent. And I messaged saying about their hints and tips are really good, and that I've got a channel, and he came back and he said, yeah, I've subscribed to you. And he's got about 10,000 subscribers. He said, yeah, I'm already subscribed to you. And he's going on the, I think it's the West Highland Way. And he decided on the Lanshan because of the video that I did, Small World. So yeah, do I go separate channel for camper van, or not bother at all? You tell me. Well, there's that wind. It's not too strong, maybe 10 mile an hour. Depends whereabouts I go, I suppose. It's going to just whip through here. Now it's where to pitch up. Is anyone going to come up here to the bothy? Do I go along that bank over there, or just dump it down here? Let's have a wander. So I started out just over there and thought I'd try and find somewhere along there to camp. And the ground was either dead level, but like a sporadic heartbeat bouncing in the back of an ambulance, or patient was flatlined, but the ambulance had tilted over and crashed. and it was at an angle like that. And I'm getting fed up with having a bad night's sleep through poor pitch choice. So the last few times I've camped, ground dwelling anyway, I've been on a bit of a slope, then I end up halfway down the tent, keep waking up every 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm just shattered in the morning. That one, it's been really lumpy and bumpy, so I decided to trek round to this side, see if I can find somewhere a bit more flat. Seems to be less wind over here as well, and the wind is coming across the top of the mountains here and then blowing through the valley there. As I say that, the wind blows into my face. Why do I always find trainers and socks? They're not mine, I promise. Wherever I go, they follow me about. Well, I'm going to have a hunt around here, see if I can find somewhere flat. There's a lot of long grass here though, in all the flat section, reeds. And then when it gets to the lovely lush grass, it's a slope. Right, bring you back if and when I find somewhere. Right, I've pretty much circumnavigated the whole tarn. So that's, I don't know if I'm pointing at it right, that's where I started over there, I've gone all the way around, got to here. This is the flattest spot I can find. It's obviously been used before. Someone's had a fire pit and done a marvellous job of covering it up. Some kind of a carton of milk over there. It's everywhere, isn't it? I don't know what's wrong with people. I'll pick that up and I'll bring it out with me. Not too sure about the sock though. I actually might go a different way around. I'm nearer to the other side now, so it's probably easy to go that way. Right. Get the tent up. Some healthy person with coconut water leaving their rubbish. Right, so food tonight, I'm still on the MRE ration pack. So I've got chicken, sausage and beans. It's not breakfast, is it? So yeah, I'm going to have that tonight. I've also got some little Belvita chocolate bars, broken. Little snack because I'm starving. So get the gas stove on, get some food on. Let's hope my Qidian B3 works, because that's got some silt in the bottom of there. It's going to need a good clean out after that. The water's nice and clear now, it's settled. But I think because I'm down this end of the lake, the wind is blowing everything this way, so it's quite hard to get some clear water out of the lake, but sure it'll be fine. So I brought the Camping Moon stove out with me again today. This is the one that was sent out to me by Collins Outdoors, which is essentially a very, very similar design to the Soto Windmaster. Built-in piezo ignition. It's very close to the actual flame, so it gives it great wind protection. And it also has a gas flow regulator on here as well, so it keeps a constant flow of gas even when your gas is getting low inside your tank. Right, looking forward to my food. Right, chicken, sausage and beans. Weird combination. So there's one massive sausage in it. The rest is sort of a bit of a mush. But I like chicken, I like sausage, I like beans. So in theory it should be alright. Tastes like what you'd normally get out of a breakfast tin. Sausage and beans from Heinz. I don't know where the chicken is, but might come to that in a bit. Oh no, I found another sausage. So 2 big sausages. No chicken yet. A light has just dawned on me. Someone mentioned in the video that I did about the MRE that I'd got the non-pork package. And I didn't really click what he meant. And I think it's because this is chicken sausages, not chicken, sausage and beans. It's chicken, sausages and beans. I thought the sausage tasted a bit odd. I thought it doesn't taste very sausagey. Hence I can't find any chicken in it. Never had a chicken sausage before. It doesn't taste drastically different, it just hasn't got the flavour that I think you get with a pork sausage. But it's warm and it's filling, so that'll do. And, more to the point, it was free. This is the part that I like. Tent set up, everything's ready, food's finished. Chicken, sausage and beans, it was alright. But now just a cup of coffee, chill, look out at the views, listen to the sheep, and relax. Right, well it's not late, it's just gone 9. It feels a lot earlier, but I was just having a little lay down, chill out in the tent, and I started to nod off. So I've got an early start in the morning. I'm going to set my alarm for 5 o'clock. There will not be a sunrise, I pretty much guarantee that, but I've got to get an early start in anyway, so if nothing else happens, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 5:30. Set my alarm for 5. Still hopeful of a sunrise, but as you can probably hear, the rain came in, so I'll just have another little lay back down in bed. I really need to get up and get out and go to the loo, but I don't want to. It's pouring down. Get a coffee in as well. That is really horrible out there. The wind's really starting to pick up, and it's just driving the rain in. So I open the vestibule door and the rain comes straight through. So I'm going to attempt to open the back one and have a look and see what sort of protection that gives me, so I can make a cup of coffee at least anyway. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to packing up in this in the wet. Not ideal, but there you go. I was thinking last night that obviously with the space inside this tent I can pack up inside and get pretty much everything put away, but I might actually take the inner down as well. So separate the inner from the outer, pack that inside my tent. Then I've only got to put the soaking wet fly in a bag, which I can attach to the outside and keep it separate from everything. So I might give that a go. I don't want to go out. There's much more protection from this side, so the wind is driving the rain in from the tarn side. So I've just switched over. I can just feel a bit of rain here as it's coming over the top, but it's not being blown into the tent, so that's fine. Means I can get my coffee on, get something warm down me. And another Belvita chocolate biscuit. These are tasty, they're like, they're filled with like a gooey chocolate, sort of Nutella-like. Quite a good snack. Heavy old mist up on the mountains up there. Looks like it's in for the day, that's for sure. It's not going to clear. Right, so hopefully you can hear me okay. The rain is absolutely hammering it down, and the wind has picked up massively. So I've completely cleared up inside here now. I've taken the inner down. I've just got to put the ground sheet away, which is all dry, so I can get all that in my bag, and then all I've got to do is put the fly away. So hopefully it'll be a brief moment of getting soaked while I'm putting that up, or putting it down. One thing I have noticed though is I've been getting some leaks. There was me saying it's going to be waterproof. These guy out points, or the tie points for the interior, these tapes are all seam sealed and they cross, and there is a strengthen point as well which is sealed, and on here it's letting water through. So I've actually had some water come down on the tent inner, which is not good. So if you do get one of these tents, just be wary of that. Probably similar to the Llyn Y Fan when I first got that. You know, there was no issues with seam sealing it because it wasn't a pro, but you did have to seam seal the guy out points because I found water coming through the guy out points at the head and the foot end. So looks like I'm going to have to do it with this tent as well, otherwise I'm going to get water dripping on the inside. But again, this morning there was a bit of condensation on the inside of the fly, nothing on the inner, so that was all fine. There was a fair bit of wind last night, so I wasn't expecting any, but it wasn't as dry inside. But obviously it's been raining since about 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm going to call this an end to the video because I'm going to pack up and literally run in this weather. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers guys. To give you an idea, this is what it's like on the outside. Doesn't do it justice when you're inside the tent, you can't really tell. It's horrific. Last year I wasn't going to do any more filming after packing up inside the tent, but that was the most horrific thing I've done. It was horrible. Suddenly this little mini storm came out of absolutely nowhere, hammered down with rain, winds, which is still picking up across here now. The tent held up well. We definitely hit 30 mile an hour plus winds last night, maybe gusts of 40 this morning. It did okay, apart from the leak, but I'm going to put it away now and go back to the car. See you guys.